I want to speak about polygamy. We're gonna talk about West Africa or whatnot. You know, cause everybody be getting mad at polite or whatnot. Everybody be getting mad at polite now. With for real, he living out an African culture. You see what I'm saying? Cause I always tell people, I say, look, if you go to Africa, you probably ain't never gonna come back. I'm just saying, hold on, as a man, just straight up and down, all the men out there, straight up. If you go to Africa, nigga, you not gonna come back over here. What Ludacris and Bobby Valentino say in that song, the finest women live in Africa, and that's real. And that's real. That's real. You go over there, you can go on the internet right now. They over here saying to the Africans in the diaspora, come by yourself. Don't bring no woman with you, man. That's just facts, nigga. Cause see, in Africa, in many countries, it's illegal to marry just one woman. Now, as a man, just for experiment, you want to go visit. Now, I'm trying to I always say, you know, I go living in Africa, bro. I'm gonna have 100 babies. That's just real, bro. It's so many beautiful women all over Africa, man. That's just like that one day I did the video on the Habasha. We gonna do another one on the women of Africa in general, period. Bro, it's probably 20 women to every one man, because a lot of men done been lost in wars. So I know in Ethiopia, it's illegal to have just one wife. Now, could you imagine, man? Straight up and down, because I know a lot of y'all got wives and y'all might want to go in the other room. If you go to Africa, that's my word, bro. If you go to Africa, as just sad as a man, nothing else, you ain't gonna come back over here, man. Could you imagine how 2, 3 of them Habashas, you know, do y'all know Prince Hakeem or whatnot, for coming to America or whatnot? When the movie come on, he in the bathtub. Let me take you a bath, my king. And she topping him and everything. And there's 2, 3 of them at one time, man. That's how Africa is, bro. And they dress super duper sexy. Because you got to remember, it's hot in Africa. So the less clothes is the better. So when you go to Africa, nigga, they basically walk around butt ass naked in the city, nigga. You might be straight up, you might be at a little store or something and a sister walk in basically butt ass naked. That's just like I was talking about the Chinese. You know, it's hot in Africa, so they walk around no clothes on. Even the people that be wearing, you know, Gucci and all that shit be short skirts and shit. You see what I'm saying? So just as a man, straight up and down, you go to Africa, nigga, you not gonna come back over here dealing with all that rah 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 rah. Over there, long as the family and the household straight, the women gone. They gonna take care of you. Listen to me now. They gonna take care of you. I want to read this right quick, and we gonna come back to the commentary. Okay. Women in West Africa also enjoyed a relative amount of freedom and passes Arab in European business. You hear what I'm saying? So, and cause they like foreign accents or whatnot like that. And boy, you be a black man that come over there and speak how we speak. Boy, they gon' your motherfuckers be fighting over you. That's just fact. That's just fact. That's just fact. Cause they know we the same people, and they prefer the day outside they tribe, man. That's just facts. That's just facts. Hold on 1 second, fam. Don't go nowhere. Ain't gonna take you but 2 seconds. Let me catch my door. Hold on. So let's get back to this time. Let's get back to this. My bad. Some goofy. Okay. Women enjoy a lot. Women in West Africa enjoyed a lot of freedoms. Arab and European visitors. In ancient Ghana, though, women sometimes served as governors, officials. Later, as forest regents, women sometimes inherited property, owned land, or at least controlled income of women, including prisoners of war in royal courts of Damani held in high government. Posts of Ashanti noble women could own property, although they themselves could be considered inheritable property to the Ashanti queen, held to her own court to administrate women's affairs. Women retained sexual freedoms in West Africa, then in the case in Europe, South, West Asia, the Muslim world, North Africa, who's visited Mali and during the 14th century was shocked to discover the Islamic century women showed no bashfulness before the men. Do not veil themselves naked. Do not veil themselves. That means naked. Though they are virtuous in attending prayer, but even more dumbfounded to learn that West African women could have male friends and compass other than their husbands. Sexual freedoms in West Africa have a more apparent and real, though in the region, secret societies install men and women ethnic standards of personal behavior, and most important, secret societies of women, Sandia, and the men, Poro. They invented boys and girls in adulthood, provided sex education. They also established standards of personal conduct, and especially regarding the issue of gender. See, they don't play that. They don't play that. They don't play that gay shit. See, they don't play that gay shit. They don't play that gay shit. Then you talk about an ancient world, they practicing safe sex. Safe sex. In the ancient world, I just read it to you. Female virtue and male honor, other secret societies influence political, trade, medical practices, recreation, and social gatherings. So, to this day, that still stand hold. All over Africa, the majority are real Africa. So, not only could the men, have different wives, if you was a queen or empress or something, she could have many husbands. Now, if you just a common woman, most of the time, you're going to be not just a concubine, but you're going to be one of the major wives. You see what I'm saying? Because if you think about it, look at it like this. In majority of households, the woman is always the strongest. No matter if you make more money than her or not, she going to be the strongest. So could you imagine having 4 or 5 of these women all working in the same interest of one family? Do you understand, like they just said, rejuvenation or whatnot, where we just popping babies out? That just like I said, Africa got the matter of fact, President Uhuru Kenyatta said the other night on the video, we the fastest growing population. Why you think that is? They very open sexually. It's not like over here, like, you know what I'm saying? You wait 3 months and 4 months and 5 months, all that. Nah. It's ain't like niggas just hoes or nothing like that, but it just, it's more of a sex is more sexually, socially organized, but more socially acceptable. You see what I'm saying? in Africa. See, they made sex sound like a bad thing here, but that's population control. You see what I'm saying? That's why they always in Africa trying to stir up something, because they know Africans, as long as if you leave black people there, they just gonna keep multiplying. You see what I'm saying? Multiplying, multiplying, multiplying. You see what I'm saying? You kill a lot of them off and then think you just gonna, they'll have to exterminate black people completely. Because as you see, the men, like I said, in West Africa, all over Africa, South Africa, the women say, men, come by yourself. What is that saying? Threesomes. All that's gonna be going down. You see what I'm saying? And me personally, I ain't mad at you, Polite. Hey, I want the same thing, dog. Man, hey, I be King Gates, Prince Akeem and shit. King Akeem and shit. You be King Akeem and shit. I be in the bathtub and shit. And I would blazing what she rolled the shit for me. Matter of fact, she just hold the blood for me and shit too. She be holding the blood and shit. We in the bathtub and shit, 2, 3 of them on the neck. You see what I'm a lion. I got to have. You see what I'm saying? Though I don't mind the one concept, but that come from them people. That shit come from them people. That do not come from black people. In Africa, women, you know, once y'all be married or whatnot, y'all both bring in another wife and another wife to the point you might have 5 wives and have 10 different kids. You see what I'm saying? It's not looked down upon to have many children in Africa. So just as a man, black man, you need to go to Africa, nigga. Niggas talking about Brazil. Yeah, our sisters down there beautiful. But as we just read, those same looking sisters that's in Brazil is in Angola. I just did the video about Angola. But the sisters you see in Brazil is the same sisters that you gonna see in Angola. You gonna see them Ethiopia. You gonna see them in South Africa. You gonna see them in West Africa. You gonna see them in North Africa. And you gonna see the dark-skinned sisters over there, man, got them big African lips, man, made for kissing. It just, man, they dress sexy every day. Not just, you know, one day. They ain't gonna come out the house with they go to the store right quick with their hair half done. Ain't gonna be none of that. They wanna, when they African people step outside, we always wanna look good. That's the world over. That's the world over. That's the world over. But fellas, I'm telling y'all, man, go to Africa. I guarantee you the first day you there, by the time you get out the airport and get to your room and pay for your room or whatnot, I guarantee you be done got a number, you know, what you doing tonight. I guarantee you, nigga. And it might be her and her girlfriend. And just you, or you and your partner and 3, 4 women. And they don't got no problem getting down with that. Now, they ain't going to be touching each other or whatnot. They don't get down with the gay stuff, lesbianism or none of that. They don't get down with that, but they don't have no problem popping it off, though. Trust me. Go to any club or night spot in Africa. Every night, it's gonna be pop, 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 popping. Trust me, it's gonna be popping. So every man out there, you best to get your passport and go to Al Kebalan. Boy, you want to see what Ludacris was talking about. You gonna see that shit soon as you get off the airplane. That's just fact. So as a man, better go your ass to Africa, nigga. They got that poom poom there. Jump out.